Funny. Crystal knew when I called Crystal at Fox and I said, I need your address. She goes, you're sending me flowers or candy?
Yeah, buddy.
And I said, nothing. You'll see tomorrow, baby.
Oh, yeah, daddy.
Mm-hmm.
Pimp.
Who's your man?
Who's your man? Have you talked to her?
Yeah, I sent her pictures of me on Friday the 13th.
Oh, damn, dog.
Yeah.
Did you sext her?
Oh, man.
Show her the...
If I was in New York, me and hubby going at it.
The full brush.
We're doing the naughty.
Get out of here. I'm erasing this. No, but is she married or what?
I don't know. She's not, because I said to her, I'm sending you something. And she said, could you send me a man? That's what Crystal said.
She's a cool chick.
Oh, I'd do her. She's hot.
Mm-hmm. You've seen pictures of her?
Jack's just walking by right now.
See y'all later.
Bye, Jack.
Bye, Jack. Here, look. Come look at this.
Is this a picture of Crystal?
This is John Hamm.
Who the hell's John Hamm?
Don Draper, Mad Men.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. It's so sick. That is so sick.
It's his wang.
Yeah, but who puts that up on the internet?
The people. There's
what sick people?
There's pictures of John Hamm just hanging, walking around New York City. And he's clearly not wearing underwear, right?
I don't know.
And you can see the whole outline of his dong.
Oh, my God.
Dude, it went viral.
It's terrible. That's what's wrong with our society today.
What's wrong? Not wearing underwear?
You shouldn't.
The paparazzi.
The paparazzi taking pictures of people not wearing underwear.
Well, they take pictures of any celebrity, and then later, they're like,
you wear underwear, Vince?
Huh?
You wear underwear?
Yes.
What kind? Boxer briefs?
Tighty Whiteyz.
Tighty Whiteyz? Michael!
Save me.
Here, just conversing with Jack. Gonna get some stuff.
What kind of underwear do you wear?
Huh?
What kind of underwear do you wear?
I usually don't wear any. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, my God. And he's not circumcised.
What did Jack say? Was he talking about us?
No, actually, we were looking at the new iPhone 5 picture here.
Oh. Hope it's not a square. They'll be sued.
Okay.
Wait, we didn't find out what kind of underwear Mike wears.
Just regular old
know.
Just regular old boxer shorts.
I wear boxer briefs.
So
Pixar didn't happen. Okay, Mike, you have an iPhone, right?
Yeah, iPhone 4.
4, okay. Like, I hate Apple, and I hate people who own Apple stuff because
they're like Scientologists.
No, I went from one of the clunkiest, oldest, crappiest phones.
I remember
to this. Yeah,
but iPhone owners like. When I have my phone right here and I call it my phone or my cell phone, but iPhone owners say, "Oh, my iPhone." Why?
Because they spent $300-400 extra.
Same difference, dude.
Crap, I know.
Even Marshall's phone, I don't even know if he uses it.
So I should say, "Where's my Android?"
No, just say, "Where's your cell phone?" Unless you want to be uppity.
I want to be uppity.
And the constant rumors. Oh, it's going to be taller and thinner, and it's going to have 3G and 4G. Dude, you know when I care about the iPhone is when the CEO, Tim Cook, is on stage announcing what's actually in the iPhone. But, I mean, basically, everything that we've heard about it, all the speculation, rumors, it's all pointless. Who cares? Let me know when the product is available. Am I right, Dominic?
Well, I'm looking at it right now over here, Vince, on the live.
I know, but for months you've been saying, oh, it's supposed to have a bigger screen.
You know what?
Who cares?
Mike's been into it.
Yeah, I'm just kind of curious about it, but it's actually pretty similar to
But none of it matters until it's announced by the CEO.
Well, the stuff's been announced now. And,
yes, but I'm saying all the stuff that you've set up until then has just been for naught.
Oh, yeah.
There was a countdown. Michael was watching a countdown in that room. 3 minutes till they announced.
I don't get it, dude. And Marshall, I don't want to criticize Marshall.
Oh, please, you make him cry.
But, all media, anything Apple, they just roll with, and, it's free publicity and all the speculation. It's just like, you might as well, guess sports scores. Oh, the Chargers are going to win by 20 tomorrow. Well, yeah, you know what? I will wait until the game, Dominic, okay? I will wait until they play the freaking game.
That's
and
right.
then at the end of the game, there's a final score. And that's what the score is. And until then, I don't give an ass about what you have to say.
Right, who cares?
That's why all that pregame stuff. Oh, the wide receiver has to have 100 yards. Oh, they got to give it to the running back 30 times. Oh, this quarterback, he doesn't look very good. Who cares? Play the damn game.
That is why I don't watch sports.
Well, that's a whole nother thing.
I'd rather watch a play that has a beginning, middle, end, and a story. Like, well, just tell me who won the horses afterwards. You know, like, why do people watch horse races? It seems so dumb.
Well, that's just weird.
It's just weird.
Because people are bored. They want to wear hats and they're bored.
They're bored.
But you're extreme. I get that. I like watching sports because it's competition. It's at pure athletic competition. It's like the gladiators of old, or if you want an analogy, you know. But, you know, seeing, am I right, Mike? Seeing, you know, the best 1,000 dudes go up against, you know, each other in athletic competition, I appreciate. But everything else of the 3 hours, the game lasts 3 hours. Everything else, you know, from Monday to Saturday or whatever.
The analysis.
All the talk, the analysis.
Yeah.
There you go.
I don't know how sports talk radio exists. If you ever listen, it's so retarded.
It's so
Let's
stupid.
go to Jim in Brooklyn. Jim, yeah, the Yankees are doing bad this year. Yeah, they're doing bad. Yeah, they're horrible this year. And then
it's just...
It's like, oh.
How do people listen to it?
I know.
And you know what? I listen to it.
I know.
Do you know why? Because the only alternatives are Clark Howard. And we love Clark.
We love Clark.
Yeah,
Howard.
we love
Or
Clark.
Rush Limbaugh.
And Rush Limbaugh, which, okay, Obama sucks. I got it, bro. You got anything else? You know, do you want to say something interesting? So I listen to sports talk.
The thing about sports talk that I like. I worked at a station in New York where half in the afternoon between the morning show and the late show was sports talk. Mm-hmm. Dan Patrick, and the best things when they did other stuff that wasn't sports talk. They go, "Hey, did you see that new movie?" And they start talking about a movie or a star or an actress. I thought it was really interesting.
Well, that's what lots of sports talk shows do because, you know, they're probably bored themselves.
Well, do you know Imus was on a big sports station when he was on in New York? He was on K-Fan or whatever it is.
Well, he talks a lot of New York sports, though.
Does he?
Yeah, a lot of Mets, Yankees.
When's he going to die? I mean, seriously, is he going to die soon? Because he's doing a show from the camp. What's it called? The Ranch for Children with Cancer.
Oh, yeah.
That's the name of the ranch. The Ranch for Children with Cancer.
Well, that's the one admirable thing about him.
Yeah,
nappy-headed hose.
What a horrible thing to say. But is that admirable about him? I mean, he's got this whole ranch. He goes there and is treated like a king.
You know another thing about his show? It's like, dude, he plays music that only he's into.
Yeah.
Like, he plays, like, blues, country, you know, rock stuff. And it's like, why are you inflicting people with full songs from, you know, artists that no one's ever heard of?
Now, I don't want to take this the wrong way, but when his brother died, I thought, at least you won't be hearing the brother on the show anymore. That's the most boring thing.
He was bad?
When I was driving the limo, you know, every day I would listen to the talk because that's all you could listen to.
Yeah.
And it'd be like, let's go to my brother in Arizona. Hey, how you doing? Like, it was like...
That's cronyism.
Oh, it was horrible.
What did his brother...
They
was
were
his
selling
brother funny, or...
I don't know. I don't like Imus. He sounds old.
I don't like most
because he
talk
is
shows.
old.
Yeah.
How old is he? He's like, what, 78? I mean,
What talk shows do you like? Let's find out. Mike, what talk shows do you like?
I don't listen to much talk radio at all, actually. Well, because I run it for
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's one thing about once I leave the workplace, I really don't listen to radio much because it's like me being at work.
I listen to radio. I like Clark Howard. I like him. I'm sorry.
Giant monster mega bangs.
I just enjoyed it.
No, I do like Clark.
I just enjoy him because he's so odd. And Dennis Miller, sometimes I really like him, and sometimes I'm just like, oh my God, get over yourself.
Miller sounds... Okay, Miller was like toast of the town, Hollywood dude, SNL. He was in movies.
Yeah.
And now he's doing talk radio, and I just think he's come down so far. Exactly.
Yeah.
And you know, another thing, I think it comes through in his delivery. I think he's bored, and he doesn't want to do that. And he would take like a Bill Maher show in 2 seconds if he could.
Well, he's doing the show from his house now, I think.
Yeah.
He's so tired.
Imus is 72, and he wears a cowboy hat.
Is he 72? He looks older than that. All those years of doing cocaine.
It's just a matter of time before one of those horses kicks him. That'll be over.
Or his young wife pushes him off the cliff.
What other shows can we talk mad?
So what other shows let's see, who else do I listen to?
I used to listen, because growing up in San Diego, I got KFI. KFI is a huge signal, went from LA to San Diego. That's how I got hooked on talk radio. I love Bill Handel.
Yeah, I
John
love
and
Bill
Ken.
Handel. John and Ken.
Now, Phil Henry, he does
Tom
all his own
Landry.
voices, right?
Yeah.
Tom Likas, I used to like.
Yeah, he was okay.
Do you know a program director, Alan Eisenson, was the producer of the Tom Likas show?
Really?
Yeah.
Tom Likas, he was like, but he's too alpha male. It's like,
Oh, he's changed. Because he used to be politics and interesting and then talk about sex once in a while.
Right.
But now everything's about sex.
Yeah.
Hello, I'd like to talk about the ambassador. Does your wife have big jugs?
and Flashing Friday or whatever.
I heard him. Yeah. Well, look at the two. Opie and Anthony had Whip 'em Out Wednesday.
Really?
So all over New York, I drive and see these cars with WOW, wow, on bumper sticker, and I didn't know.
Would you actually see women? Would women actually flash their breasts?
Only sluts.
Or was it just see?
Sluts.
No, but did you ever see women flash their breasts because of the radio contest or promotion?
I think women would.
Well, did they or didn't they? You were
I
there.
I watched on Howard Stern, which I love Howard Stern, but I watched on Howard Stern on television where some guy got his sister naked to win tickets to something.
Yeah. I think it's called That's So Wrong or something.
That's so wrong.
Stern,
yeah.
I love.
It was his mother.
Ah!
Wow.
No.
Ugh.
Stern, I love. I loved for since I was a teenager.
You know what? It's always the people that get naked that you don't want to see naked.
That's true. Although I don't mind seeing people naked, even if they're horribly obese.
Dude, I saw Richard Gere has a movie or something, and he was. They had like a little story on him in Entertainment Weekly. They had a picture of him from American Gigolo.
Yeah,
he's beautiful, dude.
Yeah,
he was in like just like underwear, and I was like, wow, that is one good looking dude.
Right.
He was sexy.
Yes. Now, who's the new sexy guy?
Ryan Gosling.
No, Leo DiCaprio. He's almost pretty.
Yeah,
he's almost pretty. But it's rough when you start to get old. You know, don't look so good. But
well, that's why
women age worse than men. Have you noticed that?
Women cut their hair. Oh. They all have short hair. All old women.
Like I saw recently Olivia Newton-John, and I thought, well, how ugly could she get now that she's old? She got so ugly. Oh, Susan Sarandon's got that turkey neck. What women?
She's like 70.
Yeah, women get turkey necks. So if you let me give advice to women listening, because I speak for all women and all men and all black people. I speak for all the people. Women, when you get old, there's a thing called a turtleneck. If you wear the turtleneck, people won't see that gobbly chin of yours, and all they're thinking about when you're talking is she used to be so good looking, and now she's got a gobbly neck. Ugh, it's horrible.
Well,
okay.
You know what?
You ready?
No. Wait, I want to play one thing.
You want to play one thing? Oh, okay. We almost played something from 5 After on the show today, Mike.
Really?
I asked the guys, I said, can we play something from 5 After on the show? And she says, yeah, no problem. Put it on the rundown. And it was where Vince was telling how much he hated me.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
That was probably the best part, I think.
Yeah.
Vince. Can you hear this? Hold on.
If I want it to be thicker, I need
We got to push some buttons.
Oh, hold on here a second, Vince.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
If I want it to be thicker, I need girth. If I want it to be thicker, I need girth.
That'll be tomorrow's opener.
Yeah, so if you listen to 5 After, you get to hear the scoops about what's coming on tomorrow.
You know what? We can mix it with the other clip, Vince, where he won't wash his dang sack.
Oh, that's a very good idea.
Want to do that?
Yeah, do that.
I wonder if Jack's going to get mad.
Oh, what are you worried about? What?
And then we'll put his wife afterwards saying, oh my gosh, Jack.
No. Oh, that's too sick.
I know. Yeah, no.
No. You got to do the first edit. I hate washing my dang sack, and then I like the girth and mirth or whatever it is.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
we'll do that.
That's to do that.
Today's show was really serious.
Okay, why don't you go ahead and start the theme?
Hit the music.
We got enough pregame here.
Yeah, but my God.
Pregame.
We just start talking, and then I forget that we're on the air. And then I say things.
We don't like pregame. You don't like sports at all, Dominic?
I like when I go to the Yankee Stadium and I sit there and watch the Yankees. I enjoy that. Yeah. But to watch it on TV...
well, that's baseball. I mean, baseball's kind
of... Football is like, okay, you got to run and get the ball down. My father used to say, my father loves sports. He had like 5... I think that's why I don't like it, to rebel against my father.
Mine did too, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, every morning, come down for cereal, breakfast or whatever. My dad would just start talking to me about the Padres. And I was like, Dude, I don't care, dude.
Yeah.
But
Did your father bet on the games?
No.
My father would bet like $500 on a friggin' football game.
See, that's why he was so into it.
Yeah.
That's how you make it interesting.
That's what he said to me. He said, "You like sports, Butchie boy." That's what he used to call me, Butchie boy. You like sports, Butchie boy. Just let me put like $10 on a game for you.
That's what Artie Lang says. He says, you want to make a Wednesday night interesting? Throw $1,000 on the Yankee game or whatever.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah, I love my stepdad to death, but damn, dude, he does not know how to. I mean, he can't just BS like this, you know.
Do you call your stepdad Dad?
No.
What do you call him? What's his first name?
His name is Kurt.
So you call him Kurt. Hey, Mom. Hey, Kurt.
But my mom actually. Well, it was weird in the beginning when they first got married. He's a good dude. I like him more than my mom sometimes. But
oh wow.
But
do you speak Vietnamese to him?
No, he's a white dude.
Oh, okay.
My mom likes white
your mom
dudes.
likes the white meat.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
But in the beginning, I called him Kurt, and then my mom had this serious talk with me. She's like, "I think you should start calling him Dad," and I was like, "Okay." And then I started that for a while, but it just didn't feel natural.
Call him Boo Boo.
Honey Boo Boo.
Boo Boo.
So then after that, I was just like, Kurt.
Come over here.
But he's cool. He didn't
just
he
call
didn't
him
care.
Mister.
What's he do for a living?
He ATMs, automatic teller machines.
Yeah.
He goes around and fixes them down in San Diego.
Oh, that's a good job
for a bunch of branches and stuff.
Yeah, that's a good job. Mike, what's your dad do for a living?
He worked in the government. I mean, he's pretty much retired now.
State worker.
Yeah, he's a retired state worker.
Oh,
Yeah,
see?
big retirement, making $100,000
Double
a year
dipper.
on our back.
Huge pension.
Now we know why Mike can afford to work only 7 hours a day.
Bushy
No, it's 'cause
boy.
they work me 6 hours, or they work me 6 days a week. That's why.
Yeah, I
We're trying to fix that.
I actually talked to some of the people here about. I said it's really wrong.
Mike, would you come in at
managing
5?
people.
When I come in at 5, not during the week.
No, work 5 to 1, and then there you go.
Yeah,
Monday to
you should
Friday.
work 5 to 1.
Instead of 6 to 1, then you have to come in on Saturday.
Don't give him any ideas. I like sleeping in.
Dude.
Oh,
Oh well.
you miss all the fun we have here in the morning.
Dominic, Vince, and Marshall would love to sleep in, but
Yeah, no, we're here at 2.
we're here too.
All right, we better hit the
Okay,
music.
hit it,
It was Bushy Boy or Butchie Boy?
Butchie boy. You used to call
Butchie
me
boy.
Butch.
Butch.
You used to call your dad Kurt, right? No, I'm talking to Vince.
Yeah, Vince.
Oh, yeah.
I was looking at him.
Sorry.
Was he freaking nuts?
Like, huh?
I called my father Da.
Yeah.
Da.
I
My
call my
mother
mom
was
Ma.
Ma.
Dude, my mom emailed me yesterday. Obviously, I haven't made a huge impact on the world, but my stepbrother and stepsister are the worst people on earth. They've taken money from my parents. My stepsister had to stay with them for 6 months. They kicked her out because she would smoke and steal money. And they said my stepbrother didn't take a bunch of money, but he's like, I need to move to Oregon. He's in Colorado, so I need $5,000. And then magically he's in Colorado a month later. So
Do you live at home?
no, my parents are in San Diego.
So you give cool parties, I heard. Didn't you hear that, Mike? You give cool parties?
Yeah, I've heard there's a lot of bong water.
Oh, you smoke marijuana?
No, I'm just kidding. You know what? We really do need to
Hit it.
Today, Marshall was like, Vince, where do you get your weed? I'm like, get the hell out of here, Marshall.
Hit it.
I would say something mean, but I love
Remember what I told you, Mike, about you should have it in there?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, we're going to do that tomorrow.
Damn it.
It's 5 after. The Armstrong and Getty After Show 5-minute podcast without Armstrong or Getty.
But with Vince, Michael, and Dominic today. Well, today was the day. Honey, boo boo, mama, boo boo, boo boo, boo boo.
Yeah.
As embassies are burning, and we're on the brink of World War III.
Oh, right.
You put on the radio, and we have Honey, boo boo, boo boo, mama.
Well, she was originally scheduled for 6:47, right? And then you moved her back to 7 or
No, she was scheduled for 6:50.
6:50.
Yeah.
Oh, that's when we took her. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you were concerned because Libya was a huge thing
Yeah,
today.
Libya's blowing up. There.
Yeah.
First of all, we come in the morning, Michael. This is why you should come in the morning. We're here working. All of a sudden, the speaker comes on and goes, CBS affiliates, we believe the ambassador to Libya has been killed. We don't know yet, but just hold on. It's like, oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
The ambassador to Libya.
Yeah, when there's something big going on, it's kind of exciting, but it's kind of we got to get serious here. And
the news station next door?
Yeah.
They were listening to the people I was booking, and they were stealing them.
Disgrazia. Mama Lou.
Wasn't one of them upset because they didn't get to interview Honey Boo Boo?
Yes.
I just kind of
She
noticed.
was very upset.
Really? Okay.
She being there's only one female over there.
So what does everybody think about this stuff that's going on in Libya?
I don't know. I say I don't care. I don't know.
See, but we got to care because we might be going to war. We might be having our gas prices go up to $10 a gallon.
Well, like
all
I said,
this stuff because of those damn Lebanese people.
Like I said, get the embassy out of there. If we didn't have an embassy there, they would have yelled and burned things in the street, and we would have seen something on the evening news about it. And okay, they're angry in the Middle East. Uproar.
Why weren't the Marines at the embassy taking out their machine guns? And when those people come across the wall, go, that land is supposed to be like American soil. If you invade that land, it's like you're invading America.
I think they would have gotten overwhelmed. I mean, there were thousands of people.
Take a few of them out.
Well, you said 9/11. We should bomb Iran. What the hell are you talking about?
We should bomb Libya too. By the way, and Egypt. I'm not too thrilled with you.
Nuke the Sunni Triangle. Is everything?
Here's the problem. This is the problem. They're primitive.
Yeah.
And people don't want to say this, like they say all culture is the same. No. Yeah. Their culture is evil and wrong and bad and primitive. Yeah. They beat women. They kill. I was just hearing about all the homosexuals that are killed in Egypt. They've been killing them. Nobody's talking about that. All of my Sean Penn and all the actors out there that are so liberal, no one's talking about the hundreds of homosexuals that are being killed by the governments in Egypt and Libya and all that.
Here's what I see is we are not primitive, have evolved enough to where if someone does something out like an outrageous movie, an outrageous song, an outrageous magazine,
we don't
who
care.
Cares? They are doing it to get a reaction. They're doing it to shock people. And when you react and go crazy over something stupid, that's what they want. They're getting what they want. So who the hell cares?
Well, you know what we do with primitive things? We put them in zoos. I think
so. That's what Libyans do.
I think
Mom, look at that Libyan throwing the duty.
I think we should put like around the Sunni Triangle like gates, and just let them do whatever they want.
Let them fight it out.
And if they build a nuclear weapon, we just fly over and bomb them and take the nuclear weapon away. It's like we have to deal with children. If a child picks up a gun, what do, Michael? You pick his hand and you slap it.
Yeah.
We got to hit Iran so hard that no other one of these Arab countries. I say Arab because my father couldn't say the word Arab, and he couldn't say the word oil. He couldn't say him.
Ahab the Arab.
He said Earl.
What about
Earl
this?
And Arab.
Guys, we got 1 minute left in this segment.
What about this?
Yeah.
We've had one topic.
See, I was talking to Joe about this off the air, but I said, you know what, Joe? I'm over people who buy billboards and say something like, an atheist buys a shocking billboard and says, God sucks or God doesn't exist.
Yeah.
And then the local news covers it and everyone gets outraged and says, oh, my God, I'm over that. If someone buys a billboard to shock people, who cares? Yeah. Let it go. Forget it.
Yeah, in America we do that, but these primitive people.
I know.
What's the answer? Education?
There is no answer. You know what the answer is? Get off oil.
Get off oil. I got a great idea for a script. Here's a script I want to write. America gets together and goes with its helicopters over these Arab countries and projects a fake God. And the fake God says, listen, be nice to the Jews. Listen, this, and leaves out like 10 commandments.
Does it star Scott Baio?
No, but they don't know because everything's based on their religion. So let's
make the next topic.
Jennifer Griffin crying.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we'll see you tomorrow.